It's Raj and Pablo. We're in Mumbai for the Jew Mami Film Festival, and there are workshops galore. Mumbai has put film back on the map. We're with two of the leading talents from the industry. They've just finished a wonderful session, a directors in conversation with the wonderful Anupma Chopra and Rajiv Masand.
We're with Zoya and Shoojit. Guys, and I need to turn this way. Guys, we were listening to what was going on downstairs. Firstly, how important is it that you as directors get to interact with other aspiring directors?
No, it's very important to get out there. It's very important to get feedback. It's very important to have your ear to the ground, which a lot of the time happens with the questions they ask. And the questions they ask, you realize the chasm, you know.
Yes.
I find it very enriching to do this. So I usually don't say no. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's right. It is quite enriching, because when I was watching films and go to festivals, I had many things to ask to many filmmakers. So I think this kind of platform this interactive platform is very important for festivals, and to talk to the film students and people, at least share our experiences with them. I think that's very important.
And you know, with reference to putting Mumbai on the map, what have you seen? It's the 18th year now with this festival. What have you seen in the sense of creativity and the people that you've come across, the fans that were in the audience?
You know, I have to congratulate Smriti, Kiran Rao and Anupama Chopra. They've taken over the festival like 2 or 3 years ago, and what they've done with it has been incredible. You know, you went in there for the opening and you were really, really proud that your city has a festival like this. It's got 100 and I don't know how many films from like 54 countries around the world, tons of premieres, tons of like Academy Award winning films, really, really amazing talent coming in, like Kari Fukunaga, Jia Zhangke, Michael Dana. I mean, incredible, Christine Vachon. They're incredible people here.
And Shoojit Sircar as well.
And Shoojit Sircar. Yeah, no, so just the kind of work that they've put in and put out there. I mean, it's amazing for the kids today to come in there, to be able to interact, to be able to see and meet and watch these films, because they won't get released here. So I just see this film, the festival gathering a lot of momentum, and I see it going to be one of the most important festivals in the East. For sure.
Definitely. I mean, I think she has said everything. What I mean, yes, I think this festival has really come up. I mean, the way it is, and I think in future, I'm expecting that a lot more. I mean, if we can reach the level of Dubai or the Cannes Film Festival, I think it will be brilliant. And I think we are going to reach soon.
And as directors, just on a personal level, do you get quite competitive, or do you kind of think, okay, I'm actually looking forward to seeing so-and-so's movies?
No, I look forward to seeing films.
Do you have a favorite of your own?
No, I have many. I have many favorites. There's no one, like if I like a director, I'll watch all his films. Like I will watch his films because I like him. Even if I don't like his one film, I'm going to watch all his films, always. You know what I mean? It's like that. So, and I don't get competitive in that way. No, not really.
No, I think there's a competitive only comes in your skills, in your craft, where you want to excel yourself. That craft, that is always there, that you're constantly fighting with yourself. Okay, in last film I have, this was the engagement that I did, and this one I'm going to do, change myself and do this. You become more courageous possibly. So that definitely happens. With film after film, you become more courageous, unless you fail. But I think she's right that this open camaraderie is very important. Seeing your films, like a lot of my friends is like, Anurag, Dibakar, we have all grown up in Delhi together. So we are all from the same gang, same group. So we have come up here. So I watch all films. I mean, I watched even Zoya's films, Dibakar's films, Anurag's films. So it's a very open camaraderie, I think.
You've opened up the question now. What one of Zoya's films is your least favourite and your most favourite? I'm going to ask
the same question, so you've got time to think.
I don't think it's a right platform, but I always feel that for any director, I'm not talking about Zoya's or that, I think the first film is always so close. It's always so honest. It speaks your heart out, because you are so pure there. It always. So it's not that I am not going to comment on her films at all, but I'm saying it's always that first film is always the best love that you put in. I think rest you do lots of love, but I think there's a lot of purity in the first film.
Well, I actually won't be able to give an honest answer because I haven't seen Madras Cafe. But I would say Pikku from the rest that I've seen was my favorite.
One thing that you mentioned, this is the final thing we're going to say. Manmohan Desai was a Midas. What is your favorite
Because you
film?
talked about emotion and you talked about logic.
Yeah, I love Amar Akbar Anthony.
Yes.
I love that movie. I can keep watching it. Yeah.
And yourself?
Do you have a favorite?
Me too. I think Amar Akbar Anthony was most illogical and logical and emotional film. But I enjoyed that film, and we have grown up watching those films.
On that note, thank you for
Thank you
joining
very
Raj and
much.
Pablo, you guys rock.
Thank you. Thank you.